there, my friend. Let's take a first look at the new functionality which allows us to manipulate custom objects from a contact workflow. Now, I don't make videos for every single release that we come out and stuff because some stuff doesn't matter. And I'm not the kind of guy to use the word game changer lightly. However, this is the game changer we've been looking for because we've had custom object workflows where we could put custom objects themselves in a workflow. But the big thing that we really need to be able to do is when a form is submitted or a survey is submitted, or like if somebody buys an event ticket in your funnel, you want to go over and create the ticket, okay? And to do that up until now, you would have to make an API call out and back into your own HighLevel to create an instance of a custom object. But as of today, February 5th, 2025, we can do it from a contact workflow. So let's dive in here and take a look. So here we am inside of my training and test instance. And as a reminder to all my agency owner friends, please make sure you have a test or training instance up and running at all times, okay? It's also good for product demos. So here we are now. Just so you know ahead of time, over here in settings and objects to play with, I created a cars custom object, and this cars custom object has 3 custom fields. The default custom field, which comes with it, which is like known as your key field in database terms, is my VIN. And then I added make, model, and year to that object also. And then I associated it with contacts. You have to do that association also for this to work. You can't just have like a standalone custom object. It has to be related back to contacts in order for you to use it from a contacts workflow. And if you have no idea what any of this stuff means, don't worry about it. You'll see it on screen here shortly. So here, going back to my automations, which is the most beautiful part of HighLevel, if you ask me. Up here, I'm going to create a workflow. Now, remember, we've always had select a recipe and start from scratch. And then when we got custom objects, we could create object-based workflows. However, that's not what we're doing. We're not creating a car-based workflow here. We're creating a regular default workflow, which works on contacts, and then we can create a car from that. And that becoming handy for like somebody submitting a form, if you want a car wash, or if you have an events object, when someone buys a ticket, you can then create the ticket now from the contact. Because again, forms and purchases and all that stuff, they kick off contact-based workflows. And it's very important to remember that, okay? I emphasize that in all my videos. What kind of object is the workflow for? So here, we're going to create one from scratch. And let's say somebody is submitting a form. Okay, I'm not going to build the form part here, but let's say somebody is submitting a form and they want you to work on their car, okay? And again, this is going to work on a variety of custom objects, but they submit a form. As a matter of fact, let's go do that, huh? Let's go do that no, we're going to skip that for now. Anyways, so here's the new functionality. When you say create, you can create an associated record for contact now over here on the right side. Obviously, you could have created contact before, but this is create the associated record. So you create the associated record. You then have to pick the object that it's for. It only lets you pick the custom objects that you have, not any of the default objects like task or opportunity. You pick the custom object. You have to give it the default key field. And this, on every custom object, you're given one field by default that makes that object unique. So always think about a way you can make an object unique, and for a car, obviously it's the VIN. So this might be my VIN number, which came in from a form of some sort, and then I can start associating. Here I can say let's say this year was from my form field, right? I'm hard coding this stuff, but here's the year, here's the make now. Again, could it come from a Ford field? Could it come from a form field? And here is the model, F-150. And then down here, the association label, usually only have one. The contact is the owner of this vehicle right here. So now you can actually just create these. So you can say create new car. Let's make our comment, create new car, okay? So now you can do that. And of course, these can be custom fields. These could probably be form fields if the form was submitted. All kinds of variety of things here you can do, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there you go. I mean, I know it seems like a pretty simple change, but this is a really big deal. And this is one of the game-changing features we've been searching for. Now, something else you can also do is you can update it. But again, do me a favor here. Don't shoot the messenger here. We're going to have a little bit of a challenge for a while because you can, of course, update the car and we're going to update. We have to pick these fields here, but again, I don't know yet how we're going to be able to pick which custom object you can update. So for example, we have this issue right now with opportunities where when you are creating opportunities and you want to update them via workflow, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You can't tell which opportunity it's going to go for. So again, the skateboard model, a little bit of progress here, but this is a big one, to be able to create a custom object instance from a contact workflow. And you can delete and you can update also. So let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, let me know what other videos I could build for you. Take care.